Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I want to examine, is this Montecito home Meghan Markle's divorce house? Okay, for several reasons. But first, I want to read you the article I just saw. I was just about to make the video. I thought I'd search one more time this topic and see what I saw. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle reportedly moved to Montecito because Harry absolutely hated LA. What is that telling us? Harry hated LA. It's not about Meghan. Nothing is about Meghan. Okay, they didn't move to Montecito because Meghan and Harry love Montecito. They didn't move to Montecito because Oprah's there, Ellen's there, all these big stars live there, and it's great and it's really quiet and they're near the beach and they can buy more land and it's a beautiful house. None of those reasons. No, it's because Harry hated LA. Meghan literally does not take responsibility for anything, no matter what it is. Nothing is her responsibility. It's stressing me out, honestly. It's kind of stressing me out. So I want to look at, one of the reasons I think that this might be Meghan's divorce house is because they took out a loan. Okay, they've got it's a $15 million house, $14.7 million. They've only got $5 million of equity, and they took a $10 million mortgage. Wow. Okay, so that's only $5 million worth of equity. So there's $10 million left to go to pay it off, and they're going to pay it off like everybody else over 30 years, which is I don't know how much that is, but it's a lot less than just paying off 15 million straight up. So that makes me feel like Harry doesn't want to put in so much equity right up front, that he wants to save equity. So, and that's a calculated decision. So let's take a look at this. Is this Meghan Markle's divorce house? Trinity, because they're planning really far ahead. Player, well, player is an actor or actress. Is this Meghan's divorce house? Well, let's see. Trinity, everybody working together with the crown, and the actress. 24, 27 in the permanent relationship. So this was advised that they should only put $5 million worth of equity and take $10 million worth of loan by the crown. This was advised by the crown, very officially, many people involved. So for once, they're listening to advisors. Outcome. Cornerstone, okay, that's like a literal house, 4 diamonds. It's a bank account, it's a literal house, it's a car. It's a physical material thing that is expensive, and it's a foundation item. Scourge, conflict, crossroads, decisions of 8 and 4, 12, 3 spades. So conflict twice. There's a lot of conflict going on. Decisions about the house. So they're kind of hedging their bets. That's what I thought. Because Harry has $15 million, and between the two of them, they have $15 million cash. I'm going to be a cash buyer of a house, and am I going to take out a mortgage? No. And I'm not going to buy a $15 million house, but I'm just going to buy the house, and that seems like the best way. And I know there's all kinds of advantages you can have if you take out a loan, but the disadvantages are more than the advantages. So this was a decision by the palace, and for once they listened to the advisors, the official advisors, many hands in officially, and the crown is advising this because of the conflict, and they don't know what path they're going to take. So really they're kind of hinting at possible divorce in the future. Let's ask this another way. And I've heard this. Is this house solely in Meghan's name. Okay, because it was purchased through a trust, which is kind of, gray slick of them. And the reason they would purchase it through a trust is to not disclose that it's Harry and Meghan. So if people realized, oh, it's Harry and Meghan bidding on the house, they might raise the price. So they did it through a trust, so they don't know who the bidder was. Okay, so they don't artificially jack up the price. So is the title of the home solely in Meghan's name? Let's just ask this and see what we get. Is the house solely in Meghan's name? Well, 6 is our relationship, deeply rooted, karmic relationship, 12, 14, and cornerstone. So 2, lovers, 2, in the long-term relationship, deeply rooted. It's in both their names. It's not just in Meghan's name. Finger of God, outside influence, blocked, and angel. 11 and 12, 23, 6 clubs. What is that about? So the finger of God, the roadblock, and the angel. Outside influence, blockages, and that could be Archie, or it could be only the best intentions. Okay, well, my question is the home solely in Meghan's name? Definitely not. Outside influence would be the crown advising them. Okay, so they did it exactly the way they should do it. They did it very correctly. Let's look at Oprah, because Oprah lives in Montecito in a $90 million home. This is a $15 million home. Okay, so Oprah bought the Taj Mahal out there. Oprah and Meghan and Harry. Did Oprah, get them this house and the deal? Because the dude who bought it 10 years ago, this Russian guy, he bought it for 25 mil. He's unloading it for 15. Maybe there's a special deal there. Okay, maybe Oprah knows this guy because she knows a lot of people, and she's very influential and very powerful and very wealthy, like a lot of these high top people are, and maybe she got Harry and Meghan a special deal. So I kind of want to know, who did what? Oprah and Meghan and Harry. Let's see, did Oprah get them like a special deal? Meghan and Harry. So how involved was Oprah? Did Oprah get them a special deal? Well, here's the home card. Okay, we're getting a lot of 4s. 4 is home, foundation. 4, structure. 4 walls. 4, everything's built in 4s. House. Okay, so home and family. 8, 2 spades. Big change in their close relationship. Actively 2 spades. Interesting. What do we have here? Roses cross. What do we have going on here? Roses cross, handcuffs. So they were committed. We have the 2 here. 9 and 3. We keep getting 3 spades. 3 spades, 3 spades over there. Keep getting 3 spades. Cross, handcuffs, roses. They really worked it out. Permanent home, committed to getting a permanent home that was very beautiful, and they worked really hard at it. No, this is all Meghan and Harry. Oprah didn't do it, and there may be kind of a falling out with Oprah. Okay, communicating with this other woman, Snake can be the other woman, 12 and 9, 21, 6 hearts. She looks a little miffed at them right now. Oprah doesn't seem to be having they don't seem to be having a wonderful relationship with Oprah. So all this cooperation with Oprah seems to be a myth. It does. Did Meghan Markle, now the leak of the house purchase came through this corporation, and that corporation owns Meghan's mirror. And there's other connections to Meghan. Did Meghan herself leak to the press the house purchase through Meghan's mirror? Because that's how it went down. That's how the press found out that they purchased this home. So did Meghan leak the house purchase herself? Because she calls the paparazzi, she tells them where she's going to be, she asks them, she pays them to take pictures, and then she complains like the paparazzi are all over her. So did Meghan herself leak the house purchase to the press? And we have the yes card. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, and there's the devil. There's the devil. We're even going to throw down the devil. Can we see all that? All right, so secretly, yes, she's constantly doing this on an ongoing basis. King of Spades and 5 diamonds. This is how she does things. She's a leaker. She's always setting up pap shots and lying about it. The devil. It's all just lies. She's very systematic and ruthless about how she does things. She's always lying about it, and she does this on an ongoing basis. So yeah, Meghan absolutely did leak this to the press. She wanted everyone to know that she got a beautiful house and where it was, and so the paparazzi can find her and harass her, and she can complain about it. What do we have here? Fox, very publicly, very cleverly, very publicly, and 8 hearts is a great deception card. We have 5 deception cards, 5 deception and secrets cards showing here. So very publicly, very cleverly, very publicly, 5 spades. Yeah, another 5 spades. So she let the water into wine. It kind of it's very abundant, and it's joyous. So she very cleverly leaked this joyous event to everyone. So she was very clever about it, and she hid it behind several layers. And, even though people figured out that it's Meghan's mirror behind this, you still have to prove that Meghan is connected directly to Meghan's mirror. And so there's always this another layer and another layer and another layer. So absolutely it was Meghan. Meghan, and it's very systematic. It's very ruthless. It's on an ongoing basis. And she has no problems lying to you and deceiving you. Just the darkest cards, the devil and the executioner, just the darkest cards are there. And we have the snake up there. So, yeah. All right, so let's see what we've got here. What do we have? Is this Meghan's divorce house? Well, the way that this was done, the mortgage with the $10 million mortgage and the $5 million down payment. This is all about, they finally listened to the Crown and the advisors, and this is specifically the Crown advising them on this play for the actress. And you don't know what's going on in the future, so you just play step by step by step. This is exactly how the Crown plays everything, and it's absolutely brilliant, and I'm going to try to act like this. Try to follow the lead of the Crown, because nobody executes their decision-making better than the royal family, in my opinion. I've never seen anybody better. Nobody does it better than them. They're fantastic. They're amazing. And I really think that's the Queen, most of all. But William has definitely picked this up. I don't know if Charles will lead like this. If he doesn't, you're going to see a very different administration of the crown when Charles picks up that crown. And, you know, be afraid. Be very afraid. Because if he's going to act on his emotions and go all Caligula on you, you know, going to be problems, dude. Going to be serious problems. So, is the home solely in Meghan's name? Absolutely not. It's in both their names, in the family name. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but it's because of outside advice. I'm not exactly sure what I'm seeing here underneath. But all the underneath cards are saying problems, problems, problems. We don't know what the problems are, or the problems are, there's a lot of conflict right now. We're getting a lot of 3 spades. Okay, did Oprah help them get this out? No. No, Oprah was not a key player in this, and they may be kind of beefing. You know, Oprah may not like what she's seeing right now from Meghan and Harry, and just like Meghan is cutting off Jessica Mulroney, who was her bestie, and that even got worse. Ben Mulroney also lost his job, which is crazy, and he said the dumbest, most woke thing. I can't even repeat it. So they worked very hard. You know, Meghan was really down with this. She wanted to get this beautiful house, and they worked really hard at it. So this is all Meghan and Harry. They made this happen. And finally, did Meghan leak the house? You bet. She's a huge leaker. And this says that she is always doing this. Meghan is constantly manipulating image and the media, and that's what she's all about. And the book Finding Freedom is nothing but a retelling of the story the way that Meghan wants to tell it. That's all it is. And that's pure manipulation, and she will tell you anything. She will say anything. She will recharacterize anything, even if it's like a complete lie. And that's interesting because she really doesn't, I think she's somebody who doesn't care if it's a lie. She only cares about the final image product. And I've met people like this, and it's very disturbing. Very, very disturbing. So that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who bought me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.